Uh,
Okay, fine. So it has started now. All right, I will continue now. Yeah. So let me just move to the book and yeah. Okay. So I hope my screen is visible to you and my voice is audible as well. I'm just taking the confirmation for one more time. Please confirm in the chat box that yes. Okay. So it's going well. So just in case if I'm not audible or my voice is breaking or my screen is not visible, anything like that happens, you just turn on your mic and let me know. Okay. Because I will not be able to read the chat box. Okay, so I hope you will turn on your mic and let me know. All right, having said that, the internet issue has already wasted our 6 minutes. Can't help it. Okay, so I guess we have seen this table, right? So हम income tax के बारे में पढ़ रहे थे. Who pays the income tax and how it is calculated, right? So ये table I guess हम लोगों ने देखा है. And now we are on to the next table. So this table is for the people who are or the citizens, senior citizens who are between age 60 and 80. Okay, so previously we have seen the table, and that table was for for the individuals who are up to the age of 60 years, right? So what we are doing here, see, now we are going to compare these two tables, okay, so that you will understand what is difference between these two tables, right? So let us see the first row here. So taxable income slab here, the first one is 2,50,000. ठीक है, तो पहला जो रो हमने यहाँ पे देखा अप टू 60 years वालों में, सो इट इज 2,50,000. मतलब अगर इफ योर इनकम इज अप टू 2,50,000 और इट इज बिलो दैट, then you don't have to pay income tax or education cess or secondary and higher secondary cess. Okay, so now if you see in this table here, it is the limit is increased and that is 3 lakhs. That means if you belong to this age group and your income is up to 3 lakhs, you don't have to pay the tax, right? So similarly other limits are also changed. Like see, अगर second column आप देखोगे तो इसमें 2,50,001 रुपीज से लेके 5 लाख तक का जो है वो सेकंड स्लैब है, राइट? इनकम स्लैब. सो अगर यहाँ पे आप देखोगे तो इट इज 3 लाख टू 5 लाख एंड सो ऑन. सो बाकी के जो कैलकुलेशन है, लाइक 5% और 2% और 1% ऑफ इनकम टैक्स, दैट आई गेस वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन. ओके, सो आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दीज टू टेबल्स कि इन दो टेबल्स में दिया क्या है and how we are going to use these two tables for solving examples. So if you have any question or doubt, I'm coming back to the chat box. You can put it in the chat box. Otherwise, if you don't have any questions or doubt, you can just simply put no, and then we can move forward with our next topic. So I'm waiting for your answer, students. I hope I was audible throughout my conversation. Hello. Yeah. Okay. So I was audible, and I hope you don't have any doubt as well. Okay. Fine. So yeah. So let's move to the next topic, next point. Let us see what it is. So now here are few solved examples. So students, I'm not going to take solved examples today because we have limitations of resources. Like, today I don't have that whiteboard thing. Okay. So we'll adjust with just book, PDF book, and I'm verbally explaining questions to you. Okay. So अभी हमने दो tables देख रखे हैं. Now let's move to the third table. Now if you see, this third table is for the people who are above 80 years of age. Now see, तीन टाइप के टेबल्स हमने देखे. पहला टेबल था for the peoples up to 60 years, right? Then we had second table that was for the people of age between 60 to 80, राइट, 60 से 80 के बीच में जो लोग हैं उनके लिए एक अलग टेबल हमने देखा. नाउ द थर्ड टेबल इज फॉर द पीपल हु आर अबव 80 ईयर्स ऑफ एज. नाउ सी, टैक्सेबल इनकम स्लैब जो है एंड जो एग्जाम्प्टेबल लिमिट है यहाँ पे अप टू 5 लाख रुपीज है. नाउ व्हाट डज दैट मीन्स कि एग्जाम्प्टेबल लिमिट मीन्स व्हाट. So see, let us suppose if your age is 81 or 82 or 83, whatever above 80. Okay, so if your age is that, and let us suppose you earn around 4,50,000 or maybe 5 lakh, then you don't have to pay a single rupee tax. मतलब आपको कुछ भी tax pay नहीं करना होता. You don't have to pay income tax. You don't have to pay educational cess, or you don't have to pay secondary and higher secondary cess. So these things are exempted. Now, if you are above age 80 years and then your income is between 5 lakh to 10 lakhs, 5 lakh and 1 rupees to 10 lakh rupees. So in that case, you have to pay 20% on taxable income minus 5 lakh. Now see, taxable income minus 5 lakh. I hope you remember this. What is taxable income? Okay, do you remember this? What is taxable income? I'm just coming back to take your confirmation. Do you remember what is taxable income? Yes, no, maybe. Yes. Okay, you know what's taxable income. So just in case, if I'm wrong, let me please correct me. So taxable income यानी क्या होता है कि let us suppose you are earning uh, your taxable. Let us suppose your income is 5 lakh rupees and uh, उस 5 lakhs में से your deductions are like 1.5 lakh. राइट, मतलब जो डिडक्शंस बोलते हैं ना हम कि पीएफ हुआ या फिर इंश्योरेंस हुआ, एंड देयर आर लॉट ऑफ टाइप्स ऑफ इंश्योरेंस, सॉरी, डिडक्शंस. राइट, वी हैव सीन दैट. सो ये डिडक्शंस को निकाल के जो अमाउंट बचता है, सो दैट इज सेड टू बी अ टैक्सेबल इनकम. राइट, सो टैक्सेबल, सी, अभी टैक्सेबल इनकम माइनस 5 लाख रुपीज. सी, ऑन टैक्सेबल इनकम माइनस 5 लाख रुपीज, इसका मतलब क्या है? सी, if let us suppose a person whose age is above 80 years and that person earns let us suppose 9 lakh rupees. Okay, so 9 lakh rupees is his or her income, and his deductions are, let us suppose, 1 lakh rupees. Okay, so 1 lakh rupees. Now 9 lakh minus 1 lakh is 8 lakh rupees. अभी 8 lakh rupees में से भी हमें क्या करना है? We have to minus 5 lakh rupees. That is exemptable limit, right? So 5 lakh अगर हम remove करते हैं, so how much money is there? It is 3 lakh rupees. So 3 lakh का 20% is the income tax. Now tell me what is 20% of 3 lakh? Can you please tell me what is 20% of 3 lakh? Hello, students. Are we connected? Okay, I hope we are connected, right? Okay, so then tell me, what is 20% of 3 lakh? It is 60,000 rupees, right? Very good. Okay, so the good news is we have electricity or our internet connection restored. So just give me fraction of second to join the meeting from a laptop so that we will have a good experience, right? Okay. Yeah. Hello. So students, I have joined from a different device and I hope I'm audible now. So I will present my screen here. Okay, so it will be, yeah, very good. So let me just share the tab with you. Yeah, now we have a bigger picture and we will be having access to whiteboard and all those things. Okay, so just a second, students. I'm so sorry you are facing too much of delay today. Yes, now we are good to go. Yeah. So we were on a third table, right? So this one. So I think Kadambari or both of you have told me that 20% of 3 lakh is 60,000 rupees, right? So this is a income tax. Abhi 60,000 rupees is what? Income tax. Now 2% of income tax should be educational cess or education cess. So 2% of 60,000 is how much? Can you tell me? 2% of 60,000 is how much? Any answers? Is it this? Yeah, it's 1200 rupees. Right. So 1200 rupees will be what? Education cess. Now what will be 1%? 1% will be obviously 600 rupees. So 600 plus 1200, that means 1800 rupees will be education cess, and 60,000 rupees is what? It is income tax. So total, how much that person has to pay? That person has to pay 60,000, no, sorry, 61,800 rupees. So this is the income tax that person has to pay if he earns 9 lakh rupees. It is 90,000. Now it becomes 9 lakh, right? So I hope you have a good understanding of these tables now. अभी इसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं रहना चाहिए आप लोगों को ये टेबल समझने में, because it's very easy. Okay, so now we will take a few examples. I hope my voice is not disturbing for you. It's pretty clear, right? Just confirm. Voice is good, or is it? Yeah, okay, fine. Thanks for confirming, Kadambari. Yeah. So now we'll see few solved examples, and after that, we will see the practice set. Right. So see, example one. Here it is. Mr. Mahatre is 50 years old. Mr. Matre is 50 years old. His gross total income is 12 lakh rupees. He has invested in following amounts in different schemes. So insurance premium is now 90,000. Investment in provident fund or PF is 25,000. Investment is in PPF is 15,000, and national saving certificate is 20,000 rupees. So find the permissible deductions, taxable income, and income tax payable. Now, my first question for all of you or both of you should be this one. Which table are we going to refer? हम कौन से टेबल की मदद लेने वाले हैं? जो हमने पहला वाला सीखा था उसकी, जो सेकंड वाला सीखा था उसकी, या फिर थर्ड वाला? So which table we are going to use? Second table? Really? How? Yeah. No, no, Vedant. It's not third one. It's first one. पहला टेबल में क्या था? पहला टेबल में था कि जिस आदमी का उम्र या फिर जो एज है, इफ इट इज अप टू 60 ईयर्स, मतलब 60 साल का अगर आदमी या फिर औरत है, सो दैट person or the income tax for that person has to be calculated by using first table. दूसरा टेबल कब यूज करना है? when we have a person whose age is between 60 and 80, मतलब 60 से लेके 80 के बीच में अगर एज है तो सेकेंड टेबल. एंड थर्ड टेबल कब यूज करना है? इफ दैट पर्सन हैज एज और द पर्सन इज ऑफ एज अबव 80, राइट? सो पहला टेबल हम यहाँ पे यूज करने वाले हैं. दिस इज द थिंग दैट वी नीड टू हैव क्लियरिटी ऑन. ठीक है. So see, now total yearly income is 12 lakh rupees. So see, whatever is given, so best practice is you write it down. Okay, मतलब जो भी दिया है क्वेश्चन में, it's your duty to write it down in the answer as well. Okay, so please keep it as a practice कि आपको क्या करना है, whatever is given in the question you have to just write it down. Now total savings under section D, sorry, section 80C. So 80C के अंडर सी इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम है 90,000, पीएफ है 25,000, पब्लिक प्रोविडेंट फंड है 15,000 एंड एनएससी या फिर नेशनल सेविंग सर्टिफिकेट है 20,000 रुपीज. सो इफ यू calculate all of this, so it is equal to 1,50,000. So the according to section 80C, a maximum deduction of 1,50,000 is permissible. Okay, so now what? Now see, taxable income कितना हुआ? 12 lakh minus 1,50,000, so it is 10,50,000. So 10,50,000 is a taxable income. Now we shall use table 1 to calculate Mr. Matre's in total income. So Mr. Matre's total income is 10,50,000, which is greater than 10 lakh rupees. According to table 1, income tax is equals to 1,12,500 plus 30% of the total income minus 10 lakh. Now see, I'm just coming back to the table 1. See, अभी इस table में if the income is more than 10 lakh rupees, okay, if the income is more than 10 lakh rupees, so that person has to pay 1,12,500. ये तो पे करना ही है, but plus 30% on taxable income minus 10 lakh. समझ रहे हो, मतलब जो टैक्सेबल इनकम है माइनस 10 लाख करेंगे, सो उस पे 30%. Now 2% of income tax and 1% of income tax, this is cess, educational cess, and higher and secondary higher education cess. So these are the things. Now see, ये तो यहाँ पे हमने डाल दिया 1,12,500 plus 30% of total income minus 10 lakh. Now total income is what? Total income is 10,50,000, राइट. अभी जो डिडक्शंस है वो निकाल के जो हमारा इनकम है दैट इज 10,50,000. नाउ माइनस 10 लाख करेंगे तो 50,000 रहेगा. सो 1,12,500 प्लस 30% ऑफ दिस 50,000. सो 30% कितना होता है 50,000 का? 15,000 होता है, यानी कि 1,27,500. No, so we must include 2% of education cess and 1% of secondary and higher education cess. So ये होता है, एजुकेशन सेस होता है 2,550 रुपए एंड सेकंड एंड हायर सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन सेस होता है 1,275 रुपए. सो इफ यू एड ऑल ऑफ दिस 1,27,500 plus 2,550 plus 1,275, so that equals to 1,31,325 rupees. So this is the tax, payable tax. Okay, see, this is payable tax that Mr. Matre has to pay. Got it? So this is how we calculate the things. I hope it is pretty clear for you. Any doubt or any question? Students, any doubt? No doubt. Okay. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Chalo. Now see example second. Mr. Ahmed, a 62-year-old senior citizen, is employed in a private company. His total annual income is 6,20,000 rupees. He has contributed Rs 1 lakh to public provident fund and paid premium of 80,000 for the year of health insurance and donation of 10,000 for to CM's relief fund. What is taxable income? Okay. Now, see, first of all, first thing we have to know is that key which table will be applicable for this person. So do you have the answer? Which table will be applicable for this person? The first one, second one, or third one? Students, please be little quick. Vedant, why first one? Like, if are you not understanding the concept or what? Or are you doing it deliberately? Don't do it if you're doing. If you have doubt, you can ask, but don't give answers incorrectly. Okay, so the second table is applicable here, right? So total yearly income, we write down all the things that are given here, right? So total income जो है वो लिख लिया हमने यहाँ पे. Then we find deductions according to ATC. अभी deductions क्या क्या है? 1 लाख रुपीस गए प्रोविडेंट फंड में, पब्लिक प्रोविडेंट फंड में. देन इंश्योरेंस के लिए गए 80,000 रुपीज. सो 1,80,000 रुपीज इज टोटल donation, right? And according to section C permits a maximum deduction of 1,50,000. So 1,80,000 deduction हो रहा है, but we will not consider this amount, we will consider this amount, the maximum applicable or allowed amount, that is 1,50,000 rupees. Now amount given to CM's relief fund is according to ATG is 10,000 rupees. ठीक है. So taxable income कितना हुआ? सी 6,20,000 is income, उसमें से डिडक्शंस आर दिस मच, एंड जो डोनेशंस है वो भी अलग से सब्ट्रैक्ट होंगे. नाउ सी इफ यू कैन सी यहाँ पे ऐड कर रहे हैं एक्चुअली, राइट? सो ये ऐड हो रहे तो ये इसमें ऐड नहीं हो रहे, 6,20,000 में ऐड नहीं हो रहे. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. ये जो डिडक्शंस है, ये डिडक्शंस में ये 10,000 ऐड होंगे, मतलब टोटल डिडक्शंस कितने हो जाएंगे? 1,60,000 विल बी द डिडक्शन, राइट? अभी 1,50,000 है, उसमें 10,000 ऐड हो रहे हैं. So 1,60,000 is going to be the deduction. 6,20,000 minus 1,60,000. So that results into 4,60,000 rupees. So this is taxable income. I hope you get this. Okay. Now from table 2, we see that taxable income is in the slab 3 lakh to 5 lakh rupees. Now see, abhi, if you go back to table 2, see, if you go back to table 2, so it is 5 lakh to 10 lakh is the third row, right? 3 lakh to 5 lakh is the second row, and 3 lakh is the first row, right? So if you see this question initially, देखो अगर आप ये शुरू में क्वेश्चन देखते हो 6,20,000, so you will think that रो थर्ड इज एप्लीकेबल हियर. देखो रो थर्ड होना चाहिए ना एक्चुअली, बिकॉज दैट इनकम इज बिटवीन 5 लाख टू 10 लाख, राइट? 6,20,000 लाइज बिटवीन 5 लाख एंड 10 लाख. आई होप इट इज not that complicated. But if you see, the taxable income slab applicable in this case is the second one. मतलब हम क्या कर रहे हैं कि taxable income जो है, see यहाँ पे लिखा ही है, what is written here, it is written here टैक्सेबल इनकम स्लैब, मतलब जितना भी टैक्सेबल अमाउंट आता है, दैट अमाउंट वी हैव टू कंपेयर विद दिस टेबल एंड नॉट द एक्चुअल इनकम. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट कि मैं कहना क्या चाह रहा हूं? कि लेट अस सपोज किसी आदमी का इनकम जो है वो 6 लाख रुपीज भी है, स्टिल इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी कि वो आदमी जो है वो थर्ड स्लैब में आएगा. That person can come into second slab. How can he come into second slab? There might be some deductions or donations. So if you subtract that money and then the taxable income lies in the second slab, so we'll consider that this person belongs to the second slab. ठीक है? So see, पहले ही देख के नहीं डिसाइड करना है कि नहीं ये अभी इसका इनकम जो है वो 6,20,000 है, तो इसका मतलब इसके लिए सेकंड स्लैब एप्लीकेबल है, नो, और थर्ड स्लैब एप्लीकेबल है. वी हैव टू फाइंड टैक्सेबल इनकम. सो व्हाट इज आवर टैक्सेबल इनकम हियर? टैक्सेबल इनकम इज 4,60,000 रुपीज. नाउ सेकंड स्लैब इज एप्लीकेबल, ये हमें पता चल गया. नो, इनकम टैक्स कितना रहेगा अकॉर्डिंग टू द सेकंड स्लैब? Students, just allow me a second so that I will open a new window so that I don't have to scroll every time. Okay, we can quickly switch between the tables and the questions. Let me just show it how it is done. Okay, so I hope the table is now visible. So see, abhi इस स्लैब में, सेकंड स्लैब में ये जो इंसान है मिस्टर सैयद और वॉट एवर हिज नेम इज, वो सेकंड स्लैब में आते हैं. सो 5% ऑन टैक्सेबल इनकम माइनस 3 लाख. नाउ सी, 5% ऑन टैक्सेबल इनकम माइनस 3 लाख. टैक्सेबल इनकम था 4,60,000, उसमें से 3 लाख माइनस कर दिया और उसका 5% रहेगा इनकम टैक्स. सो 4,60,000 माइनस 3 लाख होता है 1,60,000. और 1,60,000 का अगर आप 5% निकालोगे, सो इट इज गोइंग टू बी 8,000 रुपीज. ठीक है, अगर नहीं आप सेटिस्फाइड है स्टूडेंट्स, जस्ट अलाउ मी अ सेकेंड, आई विल बी राइट बैक इन अ फ्यू सेकेंड्स. आई एम सो सॉरी फॉर दिस. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so what was our discussion going on? See, 8,000 rupees is what? 8,000 rupees is income tax. Now, income tax is 8,000 rupees. So, education cess is going to be 2% of 8,000. So, that is 160 rupees, 160 rupees. And the secondary and higher education cess is 1%. So, it is going to be 80 rupees. So, if you add these three things, which three things? Income tax, education cess, and higher and second higher education cess, so that sums to 8,240 rupees. So this is tax payable. ठीक है, अभी पहला टेबल का एक एग्जांपल हमने देख लिया, दूसरे टेबल का एक एग्जांपल देख लिया. नाउ यू कैन गो थ्रू वन ऑफ द सॉल्व्ड एग्जांपल्स which is applicable for the third table, right? So third table ka example, I don't think this is not okay. Let me just tell okay, please tell me the third example. So is third example ke liye which table we can use? Do you have any idea which table we can use? Just a rough idea if you can give me. First table or the second or the third one? Okay, why is it so, Kadambari? You don't have idea? See, Mr. Hinduja is age is 50 years. Yeah, so it has to be first table, right? Kadambari, do you have any doubt in this? I hope it should not be. Okay, anyways, fine. So, अभी देखो, how much, see यहाँ पे दिया ही है, last year her taxable income was 16,30,000 rupees. So, यहाँ पे clearly हमें दिया है कि it is taxable income, it is not total income. Okay, so total income और taxable income में difference है. Total income minus deductions and donations that results into taxable income, right? So यहाँ पे directly taxable income दिया है, so we can just choose the table and choose the slab. So कौन सी slab will be applicable? So this is the first slab, this is second slab, this is third, this is fourth slab. So which slab will be applicable, students? Which one? Fourth slab, I guess, right? Fourth slab will be applicable. Yes or no? Am I audible? Kadambari, Vedant, are you there? Okay, if you are there, I would Be very happy if you can answer quickly. Kadambari, are you there? I don't see any answer from your side. Is there any connective issue or something like that? Oh, no problem, no problem. ठीक है कादम्बरी, it's okay if you don't give answers. Okay, I can understand. All right, so yeah, let's move to our practice set 6.2. So this is our last practice set from um, this chapter, and I hope the next chapter is already taken by some other teacher. So with this practice set, we are ending our syllabus, right? So this is the last practice set of our syllabus. I'll be considering that, right or wrong? I think seventh chapter is already taken, na? Somebody has taken that chapter, right? Okay, so yeah, good. So see, observe the table given below, check and decide whether the individuals have to pay income tax. Now we have to decide whether these individuals has to pay income tax or not. So first one is Miss Nikita. So Miss Nikita is of age 27, and her income or the taxable income is 2,34,000 rupees. So does she have to pay the tax? Yes or no? Which one? If you want to see the table, I will show you the table. See, first of all, first table will be applicable for Miss Nikita, and her income is below 2,50,000. So no tax will be applicable for her. She doesn't have to pay any tax. Okay. So मैं यहाँ पे क्रॉस कर देता हूँ. Now, Mr. Kulkarni, Mr. Kulkarni's age is 36 year, and taxable income is 3,27,000. Yes or no? Mr. Kulkarni has to pay the tax, I guess. Yes. Sorry, yeah. So see, Mr. Kulkarni has to pay the tax. His income is 3,27,000 and his age is 36. Miss Mehta, Miss Mehta's age is 64 and her income is 5,82,000. So she also have to pay the tax. Mr. Bajaj, Mr. Bajaj age is 64 and his taxable income is 8,40,000. So again, he has to pay the tax. Now, Mr. De Silva. So, Mr. De Silva's age is 81 years and his taxable income is 4,50,000. So, Mr. De Silva also have to pay the tax or not? What are your thoughts on this, student? No, he doesn't have to pay the tax. Right? Yeah. Okay, good. So there's the last question. I will just give a hint about this question to you. I hope you can solve this. If you have any doubt, you can ask me uh, your doubt as well. So, Mr. Kartar Singh, age 48 years, works in a private company. His monthly income after deduction of allowances is 42,000, and every month he contributes Rs 3,000 to GPF. He has also bought Rs 15,000 worth of NSC, National Savings Certificate, and donated Rs 12,000 to PM's Relief Fund. Compute his income tax. Now see, income is given in the monthly income is given here. Okay, see his monthly income after deduction ऑफ अलाउंसेस इज 42,000. मतलब जो डिडक्शन है उसको निकाल दो. सो 42,000 आर देयर फॉर और इन हैंड सैलरी, वी कैन से दैट, राइट? So 42,000 multiplied with 12, 42,000 multiplied with 12 if you do, so that will be his annual salary, right? So 42,000 multiplied with 12, so that results into 5 lakh and 4,000 rupees. Okay, so see, I'm just writing it for sake of your understanding. 5,000, sorry, 5 lakh and 4,000 rupees is his
एनुअल सैलरी, राइट। अभी इसमें से एवरी मंथ ही कंट्रीब्यूट्स 3000 टू जीपीएफ, मतलब 3000 रुपए महीने का, यानी कि हाउ मच पर ईयर, इट इज 66,000 पर ईयर, राइट। सो 66,000 हमें सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है। देन ही हैज ऑल्सो बॉट 15,000 वर्थ ऑफ एनएससी, सो इसका भी 15,000 माइनस करना है। एंड he donated 12,000 rupees, so ये भी 12,000 हम माइनस करेंगे। now if you calculate these two, 66 और 15, 66 और 15 होता है 81,000, राइट। सो 81,000, मैक्सिमम लिमिट कितनी है अंडर एटीसी, इट इज 1,50,000, मतलब 1,50,000 तक की डिडक्शंस अलाउड है और परमिट है। बट दिस इज बिलो दैट लेवल, हाफ ही है, राइट। 81,000 इज ऑलमोस्ट हाफ ऑफ 1,50,000, सो 81,000 कंप्लीट हम यहाँ पे कंसिडर कर सकते हैं। अभी 81,000 में फिर से हमें 12,000 रुपीज ऐड करना है, यानी कि टोटल 93,000 रुपीज हैज टू बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड। आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? 5 लाख एंड 4,000 में से 5,000 4 लाख में, सॉरी, 5,04,000 में से वी हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट 93,000 रुपीज। So if you do this 93,000 अगर आप subtract करते हो, I'm using calculator so I will be getting answers faster. It is 4,11,000 rupees, 4,11,000 rupees. So this is what, this is taxable income. Okay, now since his age is 48 years, first table will be applicable. फर्स्ट टेबल पे मैं यहाँ पे जाता हूँ। सो फर्स्ट टेबल पे जाने के बाद में, इफ यू सी दिस इज द फर्स्ट टेबल, अभी टैक्सेबल स्लैब कौन सी रहेगी? सेकंड वन। सेकंड वन विल बी द एप्लीकेबल स्लैब हियर, क्योंकि जो टैक्सेबल इनकम है दैट इज 4,11,000 रुपीज, राइट। सो सेकंड स्लैब में हाउ मच टैक्स द पर्सन हैज टू पे? 5%। सो 4,11,000 का वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट 5%, सो दैट 5% विल बी द इनकम टैक्स। अभी इनकम टैक्स का भी 2% रहेगा एजुकेशन सेस, और उसका 1% रहेगा सेकेंडरी एंड हायर सेकेंडरी सेस। सो ये तीन चीजें अगर हम निकालेंगे, नाउ 5% ऑफ, लेट अस सपोज 4,11,000 कितना होता है? श्री, 4, इट इज इट 2055? Is it 2055? 2,055 rupees. If you can calculate, I have just done it orally. Right? 4,11,000 का अगर हम 5% निकालते हैं, so it is going to be 2055. Yeah. So that is income tax. और yeah, that is income tax. अभी इसका भी अगर आप 2% 1% निकालोगे, so that is going to be cess. So we have to add these three things. Then we get total payable tax, but we don't have to calculate cess here. Why? Because here uh, हमें क्या पूछा है? सिर्फ we have been asked that just compute his income tax, सिर्फ income tax compute करने के लिए बोला है, which is 2055. That's it. Okay, so I hope it was helpful for you. You people were able to understand this. Okay, if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me in 1 or 2 minutes. Or if you don't have any doubts, I think we should say bye bye. Any doubts, students? Please feel free to ask your doubts. Okay, no doubts, Kadambari. Very good. No doubt. All right. So, since you people don't have any doubt, I think we should wrap up our class here. We'll see you soon. Okay. Chalo, bye. Yeah. Bye, Kadambari. Leave the class. I will leave.